Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm bringing you my S&D class setup. I'll be going every single class and I'll be really specific with it. You know, I'm going to be explaining certain things like what are the strongs, what are the weaknesses, why is this class good, why isn't it that good, why do I use certain things. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So start off, we're going to go with my Remington first class, Red Dot Grip. And what I learned from Parasite aka Haggy is that muzzle brake is actually sometimes not as useful in S&D just because you get in close range gunfights and you want to be more accurate with your shot even when it comes to long range. So I use grip in S&D and I use blue dot because I prefer blue dot. I have a smoke. You can make 100 plays with smokes. You know, it's always good to have a smoke. On top of that, I have incog, so it meshes really well with it. The reason I use incog in this AR class is I use it for freight S&D, mainly when I'm playing Owens or Red. And when you have incog, they can't call you out. They're like, he's top bro, he's over there in the white truck. And when you know the enemy calls him out without the player even calling him out, you know, that's how this game is. They call him out. Well, when you have incog, actually cancels that, so they can't call you out. So I could be in a corner in red, and they can actually be visible. I can actually be visible to them, but just I'm in such a tight corner where it's nearly impossible to see me that they don't see me, but their character calls them out. It's up 3 red, and then I die. So that's the reason why I use incog. And flak jacket, just because you know you never want to get nade in S&D. Flak jacket is like almost unnecessary in S&D, whichever class you're using, unless you're pushing something. If you're not pushing something, you usually want flak jacket on most of the time. And I have resilience, and that thing's really good. Once I get 2 kills, let's say I'm red and I get 2 kills, or depends on the situation. If I'm top 3 Owens, top 2 Owens, and I get 2 kills, and there's 2 left, there's 1 left, I can make plays with this. You know, I've done it before. I'll jump straight off the building and I'll make a play. So it's really good to have this. Now my second class is my Overkill Reflex Sniper L115. Now Reflex, some people like to use lightweight, which is called, I believe, lightweight. But some people like to use reflex. I used to use lightweight, and I realized I just hate switching so slow. I will be in certain situations, if I can switch back to my sniper fast, I'll get a triple kill or I'll get 2 kills. And it's just like it makes like you might be able to maneuver around the map a little bit faster, which it is also really helpful. But I honestly prefer reflex. I just love having that quickness, you know, I love like making plays quick, and just it allows me to do that. So this class is mainly used for, let's say I use a fast sniper class and I don't see anyone, I switch straight to this. So instead of having, you know, fast sniper class pistol, I have now a reflex class with a submachine gun where I could be more useful. And I have marathon just to run a little faster, and then sleight of hand, which I probably will never get, and then lightweight, you know, just rip to me. Next class I have is my Vector Red Dot Grip Semtex Stun. This is my fast class. This is usually the class I use when I'm hitting shit. Stun is really well when I'm hitting stuff because I get to pre-stun areas and it helps me either get there first or slow them down. And on top I have a nade where I can make a plays or pre-nade something off spawn, or pre-nade, or just have a nade in general where I can nade later on. And this class allows me to maneuver around the map faster and hit stuff faster. Now my next class is my fast class sniper L115. I have the, what's this called again? Armor piercing, which is also known as FMJ. Some people like to use chrome lined. Yes, it does more damage. What I noticed though, chrome lined sometimes has a nasty recoil, and the kill, I still get as much hit markers with this shit than I get with FMJ. So it's not really a huge difference. If you can see, the damage scale increases by like this much. Like there's literally almost no point in using it. So instead of having like a nasty kick, I just prefer this, which it's not as useful either, but it's something that might help me more, I feel like. And then I have variable zoom. I love this. I love scoping in once. It just feels like the scope is a lot better, like it's a lot more accurate. And then if you want, you can zoom in more and snipe someone farther. Enough of that. Now I have my pistol. I use the PT-26. I like this pistol. It kills really fast. I've gotten some nice kills with it, so I prefer this one. Muzzle brake, of course, you know, it's not like you need freaking anything else other than this. It's a pistol close range kill with it. The recoil isn't that bad. I have a frag grenade in case I ended up shooting with this gun and I have nothing and I can't switch classes, so at least I have a frag and a pistol where I can work with it. Then it's just a fast class, you know, just to rush spots. And this, I didn't know I had these things. Next is my Remington, this time Red Dot Grip, Blue Dot, of course. So same thing. I have a frag. I know it says fast AR, but this is not fast AR. That thing is lying to you. It's actually just a normal it's a normal AR class, but instead I have quick draw and instead of incog. So it's basically this class, but switching out a smoke for frag and quick draw for incog. This is more of a slaying class, power, position myself. I really don't know when I pull this out because I rarely ever pull out this class, but this is better off for getting more kills and just slaying in general. Now you got my next class, which is my flak jacket agility class. That's what it's called, agility, and it's a frag grenade with a stun. And I have blast shield just so I don't get naded. Like I said earlier, guys, you usually want to have a blast shield on, especially on your subclass, because you will be pushing things and you don't want to get naded, pre-naded, etc. So I have a blast shield, and I use this class a lot in Sovereign just because a lot of nades are thrown in bomb room, outside of bomb room, anywhere. Nobody is safe. So I got this. I got my Semtex. I got my stun. This is like I said with my earlier subclasses. I can pre-stun areas. I can pre-nade areas. I can slow them down. I can call out where they are just by hitting them with a stun. So it's really good to have stun and nades, especially in S&D. If you're using a selfish class, you better be hitting something 100%. You usually want to nade in a Semtex or at least flak jacket for sure. And now I have my, as you can see, just to say it out, I have Marathon for my next specialist just to be faster and steady aim, because steady aim does help you win more gunfights. Other than that, I don't need no more shit because I'm not getting there. Next class, Vector again, but this time's the Iron Sight as well. Instead, I have a fast class with red dot, smoke, grenade, frag grenade, and smoke. This class is good for hitting stuff and smoking out areas, and obviously I have a frag. So it's a fast class, but instead with a smoke, this is basically me pushing out an area really fast, or me pushing anywhere. And actually, I could just push somewhere, save my smoke, and then use it later on in the middle of the game. So then I could push somewhere else. It gives me cover. Smoke provides a lot of cover, and even if I don't have incog, if it's not like a big area, I can still run through it pretty easy without getting shot. It's pretty easy. Next, another submachine gun, because that's mainly what I use. Vector with a smoke. It's basically this class. The only difference is it's a Vector Iron Sight, and it's the same thing. Like I said, it's incog, smoke, blast shield. This is mainly a bomb plant class. A lot of you guys may plant bombs, and if you're the bomb planter, just cut typical class you want to use, unless you're planning to be aggressive with your team or something like that. But in general, this is the class you want to use. And I have agility and marathon just to gain some speed in case of situation. It's always good to be faster in S&D, especially if you want to hit something, if you want to rotate faster. It's in general, you want that extra speed. So I have agility. Agility is just fine with it. If I get marathon as well, I'll be a speedy demon with incog. Next, Remington. This time, quick draw and incog / smoke. I take out ready up. I equip a smoke, and the reason this class is good is because 1, I have quick draw, and 2, I have incog. I have something to help me stay alive more, be more hidden, and not get detected by thermal shit. And I have quick draw, something to help me zoom in faster, get a lot of kills, and just help me in general win more gunfights. And then I have a smoke where I have incog. I can make plays with the smoke. And I have a thermal and hybrid just because I can see through the smoke. And if I feel like they're using incog or something, obviously I can take off the smoke and use my other it's a hybrid scope, so I can switch to the other red dot. So this is a good class. This is the main class a lot of people used to use back in the day. People still use it here and there, but this class is not always being used anymore from what I've seen. But some players still like to use this class. I think this class is really good. I just don't really use it anymore. Like I said, I'm more of a sub player now in S&D, especially in S&D. I usually push shit, like Killer would say, just push it, hit shit, and do shit. And like that way, that's how I win S&D. Is outplay my opponents, positioning myself in good places. And this is the last class I have. This is a class I like to use in Sovereign S&D. I have the trophy class where I can plant in bomb room. I have a frag grenade where I can pre-nade bomb room or pre-nade somewhere else, or just have a nade so when they go on bomb, I can nade them off. And now I have marathons to get me there a little quicker, and I have steady aim. The reason I have steady aim is because in general, steady aim helps you win more gunfights. Helps you win a lot more gunfights, and it's good to have that rather than lightweight. If I'm going to be camping that bomb room, I do not need to be there right away. I get there in decent speed on marathon. So in general, I'm still gonna make it there fine, and I have a perk that helps me win a little bit, so like increase like 0.5%, no 0.5. I guess like if I have, let's say me, I have a 90% winning all my gunfights because I'm all right. The steady aim gives me an extra 4%, so now I'm at 94%, and that just helps me win even more gunfights, and it obviously increases my chances So this class is really well, and it's good to have. So these are all my classes. Like I said, I have 10 classes, and you could buy 4 more classes, I believe, in the market. But the reason I have 10, I'm ready for any situation. You know, I have everything. I have the fast class AR, I have the sub, I have the smoke sub, I have the AR smoke. I have everything. I'm ready, I'm prepared. And this way, you know, when it comes down to the situation, or my teammates like pull out smoke, pull out stun, I need you to pull out sub, I need you to snipe this, I'm ready for it. So these are all my classes. I hope you guys like this video. You know, I'm just informing you guys on my classes, and I'll be doing this for Advanced Warfare 2 once the game comes out, maybe a couple weeks after, once the classes are more stable. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like. I love when you guys like my video. It makes me love you even more than I already do. And have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and Apathy out.